Half of Season 9 has already been completed, meaning we're in the end game now, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the final stretch on the road to Season 10, and in the coming days and weeks, things on the Fortnite island are going to get pretty insane, to say the least. Honestly, insane is a pretty big understatement, and the hype train has only just left the station, as with the v9.20 update, we got some brand new leaked files pertaining to the monster that has just broken out of Polar Peak, and on top of that, we have a ton of other information to go over when it comes to what is going to be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale during Season 10. With the launch of our next season rapidly approaching on the horizon, the final few weeks of Season 9 are going to be jam-packed with exciting surprises, teases, and reveals. And as we embark on the journey towards Season 10, today we're breaking down some brand new leaks and rumors regarding our next major seasonal update here in Fortnite Battle Royale. What's up, guys, and welcome back, and as always, thanks for stopping by. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like rating on it, as it would be much appreciated. And now, without further ado, let's jump back into the world of Fortnite Battle Royale and take a look at some brand new Fortnite Season 10 leaks and rumors. To kick things off for today, for anyone who might be new to the channel, or at least new to our leaks and rumors series, first off, hey, how you doing, what's up, welcome. Secondly, while there has been no official confirmation pertaining to the launch date for Season 10, we do know that according to the in-game countdown timer on the Battle Pass screen, that the Season 9 Battle Pass should be expiring on Tuesday, July 23rd, meaning Fortnite Battle Royale Season 10 would then technically be going live on Wednesday, July 24th, which is unlike any other season of Battle Royale that we have ever seen, as typically new seasons always go live on Thursdays. But with the Fortnite World Cup Finals starting on Friday, July 26th, if Season 10 were to go live on that Thursday, that would then mean the World Cup Finals participants would only have one day to get used to the brand new Season 10 map. And that is something that could cause some serious issues with the competitive players, so to be safe, Epic Games might actually be launching Season 10 a little bit early and giving players a few extra hours to get prepared for the World Cup Finals on the brand new updated Season 10 map. So as of right now, according to that in-game countdown, and also what would make the most sense for the World Cup Finals players to have the best experience possible, Season 10 looks to be going live on or around Wednesday, July 24th. So definitely mark your calendars there, and of course, as more solidified information comes out regarding the official release date for the Season 10 updates, we'll be keeping you guys in the loop right here on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed for all of that intel. Moving on for now though, let's talk about a brand new rumor that's recently surfaced regarding a major potential change coming to the core gameplay of Fortnite that could be coming during Season 10. Now recently, with week 5 of Season 9, we saw a brand new skin featured in the weekly loading screen that you unlock for completing all of the week 5 challenges. And in this loading screen, you can actually see that the Tempest skin is coming through a slipstream that is actually dark purple and much more ominous, if you will, than normal. And since this skin is featured in a weekly loading screen unlocked through the weekly challenges, that means somehow, some way, the Tempest skin is connected to the Season 9/Season 10 storyline. And because of this image specifically, players are now speculating that perhaps we could end up seeing some new weather effects come to the game and come to the map in Season 10. Or perhaps we could end up playing on a map that is completely stormy and dark compared to the normal map, which either takes place during the day or during the night. Of course, this poses some very interesting scenarios. For instance, if there's a stormy version of the map, how will the actual storm work then? If this ends up coming to fruition, I'd assume the map will just start off with a stormy, dark aesthetic theme to it, and then as the actual storm closes in, it'll just play out like it regularly does. One thing we have really yet to see Fortnite and Epic Games do is add weather elements onto the map outside of the regular storm itself. So this could be a really interesting approach to the actual gameplay. Imagine you're in the middle of an intense build battle and suddenly lightning strikes right next to your build, and in turn, your build gets broken a little bit, or if you happen to get struck by lightning, you could either end up losing some health or maybe even end up gaining a speed boost for a short amount of time or something like that. All I'm saying is, this would certainly be a huge twist to the standard Fortnite gameplay that we know and love, and seeing weather elements added in would be a huge surprise for the Season 10 update if it were to come to fruition. Moving on though, let's get into the meat and potatoes for this video and dive directly into the mystery that is the Polar Peak monster. because without a doubt, this event is going to be one of the biggest that we have ever seen. And I know, every time there's a new event, we're always saying it's going to be huge. But that isn't just the hype speaking here. Literally, Epic Games is always raising their standard and raising the bar even higher, and they are always one-upping themselves. And with the Polar Peak Monster events already unfolding before our very eyes, this is undoubtedly going to be a monumental event for the history books. It all started with the volcano eruption, which really all started because of the iceberg collision back in Season 7. Anyways, regardless of the origin, the volcano eruption initially awoke the beast within, and that is when the Eye then appeared. Then in the 9.20 update, the beast broke free from its iceberg prison and set course for the sea. And according to the footsteps left in the wake of the monster's escape, this beast is gargantuan. The footprints themselves are absolutely massive, and judging from their distance in between one another, this monster is going to completely tower over everything in sight. Meaning if and when it comes back to the island, which is probably going to happen sooner than you think, we're going to have a very big problem on our hands, literally and also physically. According to Fortnite leaker FortTory, some new in-game audio files have been dug up that detail various sound effects of the monster splashing around and swimming through the ocean, and that information, coinciding with Donald Mustard's new Twitter bio that says roaming, we now know that the beast from Polar Peak is currently roaming the seas, waiting for the prime opportunity to strike back on the island for imprisoning it. Alongside that, there is also a new animation render that shows what it's going to look like when the beast actually does rise from the ocean. And judging from this leak, it seems like this monster rising from the depths is going to cause a massive whirlpool type effect in the ocean, and if the monster is able to cause that simply just by standing up out of the water, I can only imagine the destruction that awaits the Fortnite islands when the beast decides to step foot back on the land. I'm just saying, this could very easily be the end of the Fortnite island as we know it, ladies and gentlemen, but really only time is gonna tell there. Lastly, to wrap things up for today, let's briefly touch on the Season 10 Battle Pass, as our next Battle Pass is bound to be bigger and better than ever before. After all, we're going into Season 10, keep in mind, and typically when anything spans 10 seasons, in celebration of hitting that double-digit mark, things tend to get expanded upon in some pretty drastic ways. And with that in mind, the Season 10 Battle Pass is bound to bring more skins, more emotes, more new items to unlock, and maybe even more tiers than ever before. Typically, we've got the standard 100 tiers in every single Battle Pass that is comprised of 4 to 6 skins, a few emotes, a few V-Bucks, a few gliders and pickaxes, all things of that nature. And I expect the Season 10 Pass to include all of those things and then some. Maybe an extra 10 to 20 tiers to give players even more items to grind for, and also maybe some secret Tier 100 challenges outside of the regular Tier 100 skin upgrades, kind of like what we saw back in Season 3 at Tier 100. Personally, I love those challenges. I thought they were super underrated and a super cool thing to grind for after you completed the Battle Pass. All in all though, Season 10 is shaping up to be absolutely awesome. We know we're going to get some huge new map changes, a brand new theme, a brand new battle pass, and all sorts of other surprises as well along the way. And as we get closer and closer to the official launch of our next season, the bigger picture is going to start to become a lot clearer. Also, I guess the literal picture in game that we have currently being deciphered by the Fort Bytes is going to become clearer and clearer as well. And that, coinciding with the Utopia skin, is really going to give us a ton of information going into Season 10, so be on the lookout for that. At the end of the day though, I know I am very excited for Fortnite Season 10. I'm super excited to see what unfolds here with the whole Caddis event and the Polar Peak Monster. I'm just saying things are going to be very, very exciting here in the coming days and weeks. With that being said though, that is effectively going to wrap things up for today. Down below in the comment section, let us know one thing you would add to the game in Season 10. Whether it be a new skin, a new mechanic, a new item, you name it, drop your ideas down below. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like on it, give it a big old thumbs up as it would be much appreciated. And if you are brand new, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, that way you'll always know when a new video goes live. As always, by joining the notification squad, every single time we post a new video here on the channel, YouTube will actually send you a message. That way you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on each and every new upload. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus. Peace out.